Hi, welcome to another installment of TX Coffee News TV. Today I have the pleasure of interviewing a local marketing expert that I've known for, 5+ years. Welcome, Bill Lynch with Minuteman Press of Fort Worth. How are you?
I'm great, Tim. Thanks very much for having me on. It's good to hang out with you again.
Hey, I wanted to ask you in a question that all local businesses go through, uh, and that is, what makes a great business card?
You know, there are a lot of opinions about that, Tim, but I'll give you mine. Business card is a marketing tool like any other tool, and when you start to design a marketing tool, you need to ask yourself two basic questions. First, who is the audience for whom I'm designing this? Who's going to actually see it? And second, what's the impression I want to create in the mind of the audience when they're holding it in their hand? Now, the audience for a business card is generally someone who doesn't know you very well. You've just met them at a networking event, or they come into your office, or you've made a cold call, or somehow you've gotten in front of them, and you want to give them something to help to start to get to know you. So that's the purpose of the business card. And secondly, the impression that you want them to have. In my case, I want them to hold my business card and say, "Oh, this is Bill Lynch's business card. Bill has a substantial printing company in Fort Worth, and here's all the information I need to get in touch with him." So what information do I have to have on the card to make that happen? Well, my name, of course. And if it's important that they know that I'm the owner of the company, then my title probably should be there. The name of my business and its logo should be there. A snail mail address that sounds like a business address. Now, if you work out of your home and you have an apartment number, don't say apartment number 24, say suite number 24. If need be, go find a mail stop that will allow you to have a street address in a business area so that it looks like you're substantial. I mean, you don't really want to have no address on your card because that screams he works out of his bedroom. You want your phone number, your cell phone number, and your email address. And how often do you see a stack of business cards on your desk and you don't have a clue to whom each one of those belongs? And the reason you don't is because you don't recognize their name. So I believe your picture needs to be on your business card, preferably in 4-color process. It's not that expensive to do, and that way when someone picks it up, they will remember your face even if they don't remember your name. And your business card needs to look substantial. So I would put it on 110-pound cover stock at least. The normal business card goes on 80-pound cover stock. And if you want a high gloss finish, and a lot of people do, I would keep it on the front of the card only. That way people can write on the back of your card.
Right, that makes a lot of sense. I write on the back of business cards all the time. So,
Yep.
I do have a question for you though. I'm kind of curious about this. What if your business name or your logo doesn't really say what you do?
Oh, that's a great question, Tim. I see business cards all the time that have somebody's name and XYZ International on the card. And I have no clue what XYZ International is, especially if it's the day after I got the card. So I always suggest that you have the generic category in which you work. So roofer or chiropractor or something. If the name of your company doesn't tell me what you do, then you need to tell me what you do on your business card. But don't try and tell me everything there is to know about your business on your business card. Remember, the purpose is to help me get to know you. So you can't tell me your entire marketing message on a business card. It's just too small a piece of real estate to put all that information on. And if you want creativity, I'd suggest that you ask your local printer, because most printers like us do have professional graphic designers on staff, and for a very limited amount of money we'll design business cards for you and other marketing collateral materials too. You can use an outside graphic design firm. What I would suggest you not do is use an online design tool where you actually use stock images and design your own card, because almost all of those look like you designed it yourself and they look very amateurish. They really don't say you're a substantial company. And for heaven's sakes, don't ever have a business card that has somebody else's name on it, like the name of your printer printed on the back of it. I mean, even if they give you some free, it's just not worth it.
Right, yeah, I mean, if you're the market leader, or if you're positioning yourself as the market leader, you might want to have cards that mirror that.
Absolutely.
So, yeah, that's, well, Bill, I got to give you some credit for my business cards, actually. One of the things, gosh, it's been a long, long time ago, but I changed my card and actually put a copy of the paper as our logo. And so now whenever I hand out the card, people instantly know, oh, yeah, I read that. So,
Well, I think you're unique in that, Tim, in that your picture doesn't have to be on your card because the logo of your business is so communicative.
Yes. Yes, and I need to probably try it out though. I'm doing a lot of personal branding, so I think I might do a little picture.
Makes sense.
Right, picture and the paper. We'll see. But yeah, you bring up some great points. So I know you do some special things for your customers. What would that look like for our readers if they were interested?
If one of your readers wanted a business card designed the way we've been discussing business cards in the last few minutes, if they will give us a good digital headshot and a digital logo that we can use, a high-resolution image, we'll design a card for them and let them proof it for $20. And for another $20, we'll print 500 high-gloss on one side business cards for them. So for a total of $40, we'll design and print a business card if your customer will simply tell us they heard about it on Coffee News.
Awesome. So yeah, so you'll put it all together for them and make it look pretty.
Absolutely. We have two great graphic designers who will do that for them.
Which is half the battle, right? Making it fit and look professional. So, well, Bill, thank you so much. I really appreciate you coming on with us and sharing your insight. It's such a simple thing, your business card, and most people don't put a thought into it, but you know, that's an area that you can really make a difference. So thank you for sharing that with our readers and listeners today.
My pleasure.
All right. Take care, Bill.
Goodbye, Tim.